Hello everyone! If this is your first experience with the Enter the Gungeon series, welcome, welcome. If you have no idea what's going on, I would encourage you to go watch the episode 0 that contains the intro and tutorial. So, as we go into the Gungeon, it'll be a little bit more clear. But you're also pretty smart, so you'll figure it out relatively quickly. If you're rejoining us from the episode 0, welcome back! It appears that we should enter the Gungeon. We are indeed now ready to enter the Gungeon, having completed the tutorial. I have seen a fair amount of this game on the pre-release YouTube channels, so I know what's going on, but I don't have a ton of experience. So what do I want from this first episode? Well, clearing the first floor would be really nice. Let's see, we have some sort of thing here. A shrine to an old gunslinger. There is an inscription. Kill your past, you have already damned your future. The rest is worn away. The tutorial gave us a little bit of experience with some of the enemies, although that's a new one. Some sort of grenade bat. And shotgun bats? Not too difficult apparently. Just many, many types of bats. Alright, where'd he go? He's done? Okay, he must have exploded. The dodge roll in this game is going to be very important, so getting the hang of that early on is probably a fantastic idea. As the hunter, we do start off with this 6-shot? Yeah, pistol. But this guy's a little tougher, so let's switch to our crossbow and take him out. This'll one-shot most of the early enemies, including, I believe, that guy, while it'll take a bunch more shots from our pistol to dispatch the others. We can hit I to go to the Ammonomicon, where we get the pea shooter, the old knight's shield, the old knight's helm, all the tutorial stuff. And we can see how anything that we obtain works. Our rusty sidearm still works, mostly, is semi-automatic and has infinite ammo. It's our starting weapon, it's not very good. But we also get a semi-automatic original crossbow, one of the earliest examples of trigger-fired projectiles. Our passive item is our faithful companion, Junior 2. Finds items sometimes on clearing a room, keeps the hunter company. He has a good nose for treasure, but all attempts to train him in combat have failed. Because he's a happy-go-lucky corgi, isn't he cute? He's adorable. I think for the most part we'll be using our crossbow, at least fairly early on, simply because the more damage we can do, the less likely we are to take damage. Bit of a close dodge there. Room up here. And the pistol takes a lot of reloading. We do have 2 keys, 6 shots worth of health right now, 2 blanks that'll clear a room of bullets, and 17 monies. Ooh, some sort of gauntlet, it appears. Hopefully a passive item. The Gun Knight Gauntlet. Armor every floor. That seems really useful. The Gauntlets of the Aimless Knight, Cormorant. Though the Aimless Knight never needed to reload, even his prodigious skill was not enough to best the beast that lies at the base of the Gungeon. That seems really good. Having armor is particularly beneficial. From my pre-release viewings, I have obtained the knowledge that if you flawless a boss, beat him without taking any damage, you get health upgrades. And that, bit of a tight dodge, is going to become quite beneficial. Ooh, massive explosion. I shouldn't be wasting ammo like that. Okay, it appears we're done here. So we'll teleport into the main hallway here. We have 18 monies, which is probably not enough to do anything useful with our shop. Ooh. Missed the shot. Took out a feature of the castle. I could be using these tables for cover, like so. Most of the time it doesn't appear to be strictly necessary, but probably a good idea anyhow. Ooh, completely missed. Alright, a full heart, although it might not stick around for very long. I can't take it right now. Which is just fine. Ooh, another big guy. Ooh, get out of the way of that. That looked pretty bad. Just fire crossbow bolts into him as much as is possible. There we go. Took a fair amount of shots. Ooh, lots of grenades. We should switch weapons for this. Alright. Oh, took a hit there. Dodged just too late. Dodging instincts are not quite up to snuff yet. Although, I will say the aim seems to be pretty good. Flipping tables. Here's our shop, but it appears that we can't get to it. The button on the other side raises this doorway, so we must have to go some other way. Probably down here. So let's see where that leads. Couple of easy enemies. A slightly harder enemy, though not too difficult. Oh, our doggy found us. Heart. Fantastic. If we take some damage, if we take a lot of damage, that will become particularly useful. I tend to like these high reload, high damage weapons that favor accuracy over spray and pray. Which I basically consider the sidearm to be. Although it only has 6 shots, you tend to kind of spam the shots, or at least I do. Ooh, a snowballer for 35. We could afford that. But keys are incredibly useful. Watch out for all the bullets. Hey, thanks. That's incredibly useful. Well, we still have 2 blanks. That's not bad. We'll just clear that out. I doubt it'll become important, but why not do it? You know what? Keys generally lead to guns or passive items, and this is just a gun. Do I have a chest that I need to open? The answer appears to be no. So we'll hold off for just a minute. See if we can find more chests than we have keys. Otherwise, we'll take the snowballer before going into the boss fight. Oh, hey. Just an empty room, I guess. So, here's an area there and there. We might as well clear from the bottom up, right? Using the teleporters as necessary, because they are much faster than walking. Ooh. This looks cool. We will actually need 2 keys for this, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, so, let's go back to the shop. Pick up that key. Is this actually the right idea? Well, I'm invested now. So we might as well do it, right? What's that? Judge Dredd gun? Ah, the Judge! Hot shot. This appears to be the case. Based on its magazine, it looks like the last bullet is really big. So, how about we teleport over here and test it out before we go to the boss room? That seems pretty good. Two shots these guys, pretty solid. This is our last shot. Oh, that seems really cool. And it leaves ice on the ground. Well, that's not very nice. Actually, it's pretty cool. So we do have another offshoot room here, and I don't have a key. There's not another one in the shop, but we might get one from our boss. So let's reload the Judge Dredd gun. A lot of the guns appear to be references to things, as one might expect. And see who our first boss is. Well, this boss is for the birds. Also appears to have a Gatling gun. And is ripped as hell. The Gatling gun, Rapid Fire Raptor. So, our last shot did a fair amount of damage. Oh, these appear to be dangerous. Yeah, let's not get hit by those. Okay, leap over those. Try and dodge that as much as possible. It looks like the, late dodge there. It looks like the Judge Dredd gun's last bullet has semi-random effects. Use a blank there just to sort of get out of the way. Reload while he's up in the air. He's actually almost dead, which is really beneficial for the whole us not dying thing. So, there he goes. The Gatling gun has been plucked. We did use a lot of ammo, over 100. But we get hegemony credits, or space bucks, essentially. 2 armor, and an M1911. A very, very nice handgun. I've shot one before, they're really cool. So, we have 35, 4 weapons. Do I want the snowballer? That would take all of our monies. A heart would do about the same. We'll get blanks on the next floor, so I'm not worried about it. I should have actually used more on the Gatling gun. We'll skip the snowballer for now. Just because I want to keep our economy a little high for the future. Mostly I want to be able to buy keys, if that becomes a possibility. We did get 2 new guns, the M1911 and the Dredd gun. If we hit control, we can swap between 2 guns, so we'll do the Judge and the 1911. And proceed to the next floor. I'm pretty happy with the way that went. I would have liked to flawless the boss, but that's sort of a stretch goal sort of thing. Chamber 2, Gungeon proper. I expect that the enemies will get harder, but this will also give us a chance to test out the 1911. We probably don't stand by that. Oh! Walked right into that bullet. One thing that I'm finding tricky to get used to is that you dodge roll in the direction that you're moving, not in the direction that you're pointing. Which breaks with some other game that I can't remember the name of that does the complete opposite. Oh, these guys are new. Killed them before I got a chance to find out what they do. These bats with the bouncing bullets are particularly annoying, aren't they? Alright, looks like we've cleared that one. There was no reason to dodge over that. It just looked cool. Okay, that was a pretty good dodge. Let's try a little bit more. Some quick dodges, yeah. Okay, that was a good testing. Ooh, sniper of some sort. Probably good to not get hit by that. Based on pre-release knowledge, those guys have an indicator. Their laser sight gets laser sightier before they shoot a really high-speed projectile at you. So, I'm tending to use the 1911 a lot. This is an ammo drop. But the Judge is pretty good. Do I want anything else? The crossbow is really high damage, so I think filling up on that is probably a fantastic idea. Since we can use that for tankier stuff like bosses and whatnot. Although, I might tend to use the Judge for that because of its status effects. Okay, in a potentially terrible decision, we're going to set up the Judge and not the rusty sidearm, the 1911. No, this is not right. Okay. 1911 Judge. Good. The 1911 is going to be the primary. And the Judge is the backup weapon. Again, no reason other than to explode it. In our shop is not a key. I don't really approve of this. A prime primer for 110. I would really like to get that. For 110 monies, it must be really good. So I am excited to see what that is. Oh, fantastic time to reload. I should let one of... Oh, that seems... interesting. Not really that tough to deal with in an open room like this, but in a confined area, that could be really bad. This is kind of what I was worried about. We don't have a key for this. You can shoot them open, but they tend to... Oh, dear, that was interesting. Okay. Well, let's not do that again. Okay. Take him out. He is dead. I believe there's one left. Okay, just some simple enemies for the most part, looks like. Yeah. Oh, books. What do you spell? Power symbol or something. Oh, this guy looks undead. I think his bullets travel a little faster, and... Well, he exploded on death. We did pick up a key, so let's see what we get out of this. The Void Marshal acquired under the table. What is this from? It's all glowy. I don't recognize it. Maybe somebody can let me know. Let's test it out, though. Do we have anywhere else to be? Not really. Ooh, take care of that. Grenade man. Okay. It doesn't appear to do it. I just let them walk up to me, didn't I? It doesn't appear to do a whole lot of damage, but it fires very, very quickly. Just get out of the way of that one. Oh, hello. That guy kind of blended into the floor or something. That's just an ammo drop. Okay, I'm not super thrilled with this one. I still think the Dread Gun and the 1911 are really good. And I'm going to reload the 1911 because it's, well, our primary. Get that guy before he can get a volley off because of our limited dodging room. Okay, some more shotgun guys. Not a problem. Just get them from across the way here. Gotta say, my accuracy seems pretty alright. Not terrible, at least. Even though I am running through a lot of ammo, I don't think it's particularly problematic for the 1911. We seem to be getting ammo drops just about every floor. Ooh, that's a good one to dodge through. Oh, don't fall off the edge. That seems bad. Those are spikes. I'm pretty sure spikes are not good for your health. Okay, the blue guys I don't think hurt very much, based on what I've seen. but they do knock you around a lot, which could be pretty bad. Ah, here's our boss room. I don't think we want to do that quite yet. We've cleared almost everything. It looks like this is going to loop around thusly. I probably won't have enough to get the Prime Primer at the end of this floor, which is fine. Knocked that guy over on the precipice. Alright, we need to get a little bit closer. More ammo. Is this a good time to reload the Judge? We've used almost 100 1911 rounds. Over 100 for the Judge. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks, brain. Space is not roll. Just in case you were wondering. This is a cell key. What could it unlock? Oh, it doesn't appear to be a thing that we have. Okay. Well, hopefully we find a cell of some sort. Ooh, dodgy bullet guys. Yeah, don't care for that. Honestly, the snipers don't seem like that big a deal if you can focus them. Whee! Whee! Haha, ice effects. There ought to be a cell. Pretty close. We've explored most of everything. If there were multiple snipers, it would be a problem. I guess I could see that. Oh, wow. Just walk right up to him. Okay. There have been some poor decisions, I will admit. However, we appear to be doing relatively okay. Alright, where's the last guy? Ah, there we go. Well, this had better be a cell, hadn't it? Oh, it's a big chest. But we don't have a key. I don't remember there being one. Excuse me? Another key? Well, this could be particularly unfortunate. I don't remember there being a key in the shop. No. You could get an orange, which I suspect is a healing item. Some ammo, armor. Use the teleporter to come back and spend some more. Hey, okay. Do I want the orange? The orange is the only thing that I think is really beneficial, though armor might be as well. I could pick up both armors. Actually, the armor idea is pretty good. We can't get a key here. There's no interesting guns to purchase. Oh, I really want a key. I need a key for this, and that takes priority, and I have a cell key. So hopefully the boss here has a key. Also, hopefully we don't die against said boss and are able to get a key. I think what I would like to set up is crossbow, dread gun. Yeah, based on our enemy. Oh, this guy is highly mobile. Let's see how they do damage-wise. The Ammoconda! Shell Serpent. Okay. Ooh. Those look like they could be tricky at times to dodge. Ooh, walked right into that one. Okay. I'm not a huge fan, generally, of bullet hell style games, as indicated by a complete lack of ability to dodge. Also, trying to learn this enemy's patterns. Let's try and not die here, if that's at all possible. Oh, the Ammoconda has taken us down. Alright, how do I do better in the future? Focus more on dodging and less on locating the enemy and killing them. High rate weapons would probably be better at this. The spray and pray sort of theory. There were those things on the ground that he ate that probably gave him health, if I had to guess, though I didn't see that in action. Let's see. We'll return to the breach for now. Yeah, I think a high fire rate weapon would be good. The crossbow would have been good if I was better at dodging. We also have some other characters to play as: the convict, the pilot, and the marine. The pilot's particularly useful because of his lockpick ability. It seems as if there are a lot of chests that I wasn't able to really take advantage of. In addition to seeing our equipment in the Ammonomicon... Oh, I guess since he's hovered, he's active. Huh, okay. We can see any of the guns that we've encountered. Some secrets of the Gungeon remain hidden. Some of them we can already identify by name. Some of them are completely hidden. Similarly, items, enemies. Why is that scrolled to the bottom? And bosses. So far we have the Gatling Gull, and apparently the Ammoconda is not in here. We must have to beat it to reveal it. I'm kind of curious. Veteran shotgun kin. These mighty soldiers combine a sharpshooter's precision with the area denial of a shotgun. Can be confused by erratic movements. Okay. So there is actually some useful information in the Ammonomicon. King Bolat. These guys are pretty tough from my current experience. Bullet Shark. That looks pretty cool. Okay, anyway. I hope you've enjoyed the look at the Hunter. We got farther than I thought we were going to. And I think, for a first episode, it wasn't too bad. Of course, we'll get better as the game goes on. Which I hope you'll join us for in the next episode.